Hi guys, good morning. In this video, I'm gonna tell you how to apply as a travel nurse. So I will also tell you how I became a travel nurse. So my name is Cheryl. I graduated in 2005. I've been a nurse for 18 years now. We migrated, my husband and my two kids, we migrated to Canada in 2012. So when I first came to Canada, I wasn't able to work as a nurse right away. So I have to upgrade. At first, I have to find a job because of course I have a family, I have bills to pay. So I started to work as a server in Tim Hortons for 2 weeks. Then after that, I found a job as a healthcare aide at Winky Care Center. So I worked there for almost 2 years. And then when I got pregnant to my youngest son, so I decided to take the PNIEN program at Bow Valley College. I took the challenge exam and it took me 6 months to finish the licensed practical nurse curriculum. But I didn't do the whole process, but I just took the mandatory courses. And if you're interested how to take the PNIEN program to those who are registered nurses from the Philippines, I can also do a separate video for that because there's a process how to get in to Bow Valley College. So especially now, guys, there's a program, there's the government in Canada and the Philippines, they have an agreed program for registered nurses, and they are giving bursaries to those nurses who wants to take the PNIEN. PNIEN means Program for Nurse International Educated Nurse. So after that, when I was granted my licensed practical nurse licensed in Alberta, so I started working as an LPN at a long-term care. Then I've been to different places. I also worked in assisted living, dementia care unit, that's supportive living 4. I also worked in home care, which I enjoyed a lot. Then it was just less than 2 years ago that I was hired as med-surg, medical surgical nurse in acute care at South Health Campus. So I'm happy with that, guys, because it's not far from my house. It's just 5 minutes away from my house. And it's a new hospital. It's a big hospital. So when I was doing a nurse, my heart is always dreaming to become a registered nurse because I'm a registered nurse by heart. So I didn't stop. I keep pursuing my dream. Although that's like a roller coaster ride, it's hard to balance with a full-time job, with family. I am a mom of 3 kids. I have to juggle between work, family, and my school. So, but in spite of those, I still aim to go back to school to become a registered nurse. So I decided to take the RN Bridging at Athabasca University. I started the program in 2017. It took me 4 years to finish the program. So it's just like going back to school again, and this time for the second time to become a nurse. But I set aside all the negativities, guys. I keep pursuing my dream. I followed my passion, because become a nurse is really my passion. It's my calling. It's my mission. So I want to take care of other people. I want to take care of sick people. It's not just about money, but that is my passion, guys. So after I took my RN bridging program, I just finished it last year, actually, in May 2022. So the moment I graduated, I didn't wait any longer. So I took my NCLEX. I submitted my CGFNS because I want to become a travel nurse. So I want to travel. Like I am an adventurous person. I like to travel. I want to go to different places. And if I am working full time in one place, that's impossible for me to do it, because you're only allowed for a vacation at least once in a year, and summertime you always have to fight for whoever wants to go for a vacation. It's not easy. So I decided to become a travel nurse because I want that flexibility of my schedule. I can choose, I can take a break in between my assignments. So the moment I graduated, I prepared all my documents, because it's a long process, guys. So do not procrastinate. If you want to do this, even if you are a new graduate, the moment that you graduate, you need to process all your documents, guys, because it takes longer, especially to process the CGFNS, because they need to verify, and the visa screen, they required CGFNS to evaluate your documents. So I will post, after this video, I will post it in the bottom of my YouTube channel. So please don't forget to subscribe. I will post the step-by-step how to process your documents to be a travel nurse. So first, you have to, of course, to take your NCLEX exam. And then second, you have to submit your documents, your foreign documents, nursing documents to CGFNS. And then third, you need to obtain a license to the state where you want to work. Like, for example, you want to work in California, in Arizona, in Minnesota. So you have to find out in their board of nursing what are the requirements for a certain state. So once you have that license, you need to obtain a visa screen in order for you to become eligible to work in the United States. So next, if you are not an English affiliated country, like if English is not your primary language, you also need to take an IELTS, an English exam. It's either IELTS or TOEFL. But if your school, if English is the medium language, you don't need to take English exam. Lastly, once you have a passport, you have your state license from a U.S. Board of Nursing, once you already have your visa pre-screen certificate, then you will have to find a travel agency. You have to find a recruiter. So I have 3 recruiters. I have 3 agencies right now that I can recommend you guys. Keep subscribing my YouTube. Keep following my YouTube and ring the bell so you will be updated for my next post. I don't have much time right now because I need to go to work. So I will post one by one at the bottom of my video about the step-by-step on how to apply as a travel nurse. Okay, guys? So once you have all those requirements, once you have a recruiter, they will help you with the job offer, with the TN petition letter, and then you just have to bring it to the port of entry or at the border, and then they will stamp the TN visa, and then you're good to go. So I hope you enjoy watching my video, guys. So just keep following and don't forget to subscribe for my next video. Thank you so much for your time. Have a good day, guys. Bye.